So sleep is a very broad topic, and it's a little bit out of the purview of this course. But I want to talk about it a little bit because whereas in the past a lot of researchers didn't quite understand why we sleep, they're now starting to understand that sleep is actually a critical process of learning. During sleep, researchers believe that we move things from our short-term memory into our longer-term memory.
More importantly, a recent study from the University of Rochester determined that sleep was an essential function in clearing out toxic metabolic waste from the brain. As superlearners, we're creating metabolic waste at a much faster rate, and this explains some of the exhaustion you might experience.
For example, when I started really accelerating my learning pace of speed reading, I found that I was completely exhausted. I could read for about an hour to an hour and a half, and then I needed a 10 to 15 minute nap. You might find the same experience. I know a lot of super learners do. Don't fight it and don't try and compensate with caffeine. A power nap is always better for learning, and depriving your sleep is not the way to accelerate your learning pace. If you can get into sleep hacking or get into the habit of power naps about 22 to 24 minutes, that's the best way to do it. Any more than 24 minutes, you'll actually enter into a deeper sleep and you'll wake up groggier. Any less usually doesn't do much, although sometimes a 10 to 15 minute nap can be very effective. Try it out, play with it, just remember that sleep is a very, very essential component. It's kind of like if you were going to the gym and lifting weights, but you weren't eating enough, you certainly wouldn't get bigger or stronger or healthier. So remember, sleep is a huge component of your learning process.